Good morning, everyone. Today's topic is shortest path or shortest length from source vertex to the final vertex or any intermediate vertex. This is a very important topic because it has so many various applications in different field like electricity, Google Map and so on. जब भी आप किसी फर्स्ट पॉइंट टू सेकंड पॉइंट तक हम मूव करते हैं तो हम हमेशा उसमें एक शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस प्रेफर करते हैं. अगर उसमें इलेक्ट्रिसिटी लाइंस अगर उसमें जा रही हैं, या गैस पाइपलाइन है, या ग्राफ मतलब जो भी आप किसी थिंग्स को आप मूव करवाते हैं या आप खुद कहीं जा रहे हैं, तब हमेशा क्या डिस्टेंस प्रेफर करते हैं हम? शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस. ठीक है, हमारा टाइम सेव हो और जो भी है वो रिसोर्सेज की कंजम्पशन कम से कम हो. ये इम्पॉर्टेंट है, ग्राफ थ्योरी का टॉपिक है ये. अब यहाँ देखिए एक वेटेड ग्राफ है. ऑब्वियस है, जब हम शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस या शॉर्टेस्ट लेंथ की बात कर रहे हैं तो ग्राफ हमारे पास वेटेड ग्राफ ही आएगा. ABCDEF 5 वर्टेक्स हैं और उसमें वो डिफरेंट जो एजेस हैं वो लेबल्ड एजेस हैं. दैट मीन्स A to E हैविंग 1 weight, A to D, A to B having 4 weight. Then find the shortest distance between A to F. The one thing is noticeable that if we move A to E and A to E are adjacent vertices, A to E are adjacent vertices, that means end point of the edge, same edge, so that the distance between A to E is 1. But if we move A to D, so there is no direct connection between A to D, so that the distance between A to D is infinite. In the shortest path algorithm, in this algorithm, otherwise you can calculate A to D 7 plus 1 and so on. There are so many paths present here to move A to D. But in this algorithm, the direct connected vertex having the distance, having the label, but the two vertex, if they are not connected directly, then the distance from these vertex are infinity. Now start the algorithm. First, form a table from A to E. Now make a table. Start moving from A, because A is the source vertex. That means A is the initial point. A is the initial point. So always move from A. So if we move A to A, then the distance is 0. If we move A to A, distance is 0. A to B, we see that A and B are adjacent vertex, so that the distance from A to B is 4. A to C does not connected directly, so that the distance is infinity. A to D infinite. A to E both are adjacent vertex, so the value is 1. A to F infinite. This is the distance from A to A, B, C, D, E, F initially. Now check the minimum value from A to other vertex, not the same vertex. Same vertex distance 0. This is the minimum, but don't move to same vertex. Now check the minimum value from A to other vertex. So the minimum value is 1. Minimum value is 1. So the next vertex is E. Next vertex is E, and distance from A to E is 1. Mention in the bracket. Then A to E already have done, so that A to E dash. E to E 0 and leave it. Now check the adjacent vertex from E. So that E adjacent vertex from E is B, C, D. So E to B. E to B 2 and plus 1. Because we find the length from A. So always add this value. And so minimum value. So E to B. E to B 2 and plus 1 3. 3, and 3 is a lesser value from 1. Write down the 3. Always check the final value from previous value and write down the minimum value. So minimum value between 4 to 3 is 3. Write down 3. Now check E to C. E to C having 5 value. 5 plus 1, 6. And 6 is a lesser value from to infinity. 6. E to D. E to D 7. 7 plus 1, 8. E to E 0. Leave blank. E to F. E to F doesn't have any direct vertex. So that entry is infinity. Now check the minimum value. Minimum value is 3. So the vertex is B. Now B is adjacent from A, E, C. And A and E are already completed, so that A, E and B. Leave blank A, E and B. B same vertex and A, E already done. Now B to C. B to C 1 and 1 plus 3 4. And 4 is lesser from 6. So write down 4. Always mention lesser value. 4. Now go B to D. B to D doesn't have any direct edge. So that B to D value is infinity. Infinity plus 3, infinite. But the previous value is 8. And minimum value of infinity and 8 is 8. So we write down the 8 value, minimum value. Next one is blank and B to F. B to F, infinity. Now check the minimum value. 4 and vertex is C. Now blank the previous all vertex. That means A, E, B and C. Now move C to D. C to D having 3 value. C to D having 3 value. So 3 plus 4, 7. And minimum value from 7 and 8, 7. Now move C to F. C to F having 6 number, 6 unit, and 6 plus 4, 10. Previous value is infinity, so the minimum value is 10. Again check the minimum value, which is, this is 7, and the vertex is D. Now leave blank all the previous vertex. That means A, B, C, D and E. Now check D to F. D to F 3, 3 plus 7, 10. And previous value is 10. 10 is equal to 10, so that write the value of 10. Now stop this because we have solved all the vertices. So that the minimum distance from A to F is 10. Minimum distance. The minimum distance from A to F is 10, and the shortest path is this: A to E, E to B, B to C, C to D and D to F. And clear that A to B is equal to A to B 1 value. Sorry. A to E 1 value. E to B 2, B to C 1, C to D 3 and D to F 3. And the total of this value is equal to 10. This is the shortest distance from A to F, and the shortest path is this. Clear that? And you can find all the distance from source vertex to other vertex. That means A to E and A to B both are the direct connected vertex. But if we find A to B, then the minimum distance from A to B is minimum distance from A to B. Minimum distance from A to B is 3. For this, check the minimum value in this table. That means A to B. A to B, minimum value of B is equal to this. So the minimum distance from A to B is 3 and the path is A to E, E to B. Now the minimum distance from A to C. A to C minimum distance is 4. A to E, E to B and B to C. So from this method you can find the shortest distance from the source vertex to remaining vertex. And if you have a question that find the shortest distance from A to D, then stop your process when you find the minimum value in D column. That means 7. That means if we have a question that find the minimum distance from A to D, then we can stop the process that point. because D having minimum value at 7. So the distance from A to D is 7. Minimum value from A to C 4. Minimum value from A to B 3. Clear that A to B is directly connected, but the value is more than 3. That means A to D is 4, but if we move A to E and E to B, so we have value 3. Okay. Thank you.